everybody, I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger, and we are here at the SEMA show in Las Vegas Convention Center, the 50th show, the 40th right here in Las Vegas, and with me on stage at SEMA Central, the one and only Jim Campbell from Chevrolet. It is so good to see you, my friend. It is exciting times right here in SEMA. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I don't know whether to start with 910 pounds-feet of torque in a snowplow, a four-cylinder autocross car, or dropping the mic on that drag race prototype. I mean, I'm done. I don't even know where to go with you guys. I mean, you know I'm a Camaro junkie, and you guys continue to I gotta stop talking. Just please, Jim, please tell everybody what's going on.
Well, it's great to be here with you. I love your energy. You always love this show. We do too. 50th anniversary for SEMA, and for Camaro, it's our 50th anniversary as well. So it's really a celebration of both, and a lot of other news at Chevy as well. But for Camaro, we have our 2017 anniversary edition in the display. We also have VIN 001, owned by Corey Lawson and his team. They brought it here. Awesome to come in. It was the first prototype we ever built in 1966. It's the 67 model. It's right here in our display. On top of that, we have the Copo Camaros here. Our 2017 edition with that anodized blue, hyper blue metallic in there.
Great.
Looks great. We also have that prototype, drag race car, fantastic. With all those parts that drag racers can do to their own 6th gen to make it go faster down the strip. Plus a lot of other news. It's just been a great show.
You know, what really blew me away is just the diversity that you guys go with your cars every year. You know, I was over there looking at everything from the crate engines. I mean, when we talk about all the fun you're having, I mean, is there any way we could switch jobs? You're pretty darn good on the microphone. I'll switch jobs or something like that.
Oh, well, you obviously have fun in your job. We do as well. One of the other vehicles we have two vehicles. They're called the Slammers. One's a 69 Chevelle. Another one is current model 6th gen Camaro. We got them slammed. And I love the Chevelle because my first car was the 69 Chevelle. So I love that one because it's my first one. And under the hood is an LT 376. It's our newest crate engine. It's basically a 6.2 liter V8 with a hot cam and head, 535 horsepower, loads of torque, and that's what's under the hood of that Chevelle. And then really the Slam Camaro is really kind of a designer's vision of hot rodding that Camaro with 22s in the front, 24s in the back. Plenty of performance parts, and boy, they made both interiors beautiful. This dipped red interior, beautiful.
Yeah, and I like the fact you guys really did a great job of that trickle down. You know, we have the new LT1 E-Rod system, the new the 4L75E, the new transmission that's set up for that. So you guys are really making it so you can integrate in between what you already own if you own a Chevrolet, which you're supposed to already own a Chevrolet. I know, I got too many of them. But
thank you for that.
We'll get it. We'll conquest buy while we're up here.
That's right.
But you know, it makes it available. You know, I remember last year I was talking about the LS E-Rod, and they're like, well, we're not doing that anymore. I'm like, wait, what? And now I understand why you do it. So it's just great to see all these great products come out because it really does prove that the old adage of race on Sunday, sell on Monday is always alive at Chevrolet.
Yeah, there's no question. And just on those crate engines, we do have the Connect and Cruise packages, and really it's just really to simplify how do you get the whole powertrain together for your project vehicle, for your special vehicle. So we try to simplify that. Engine, transmissions, controllers, they're programmed to work together. Connect and Cruise is what we call it. We also have many E-Rod versions where we add to that all of the required equipment to meet emissions requirements. So if you're in California, you got a 1996 or older vehicle, we have the solution to give you all the power you want and meet all the emissions requirements that are required in those states and many others around the country. So we try to make it easy. And so that's really fun. And then, hey, on the racing side, it's been a really good year for Chevy. IndyCar, Simon Pagenaud with Chevy Power, working with Team Penske, brought the championship home in our 5th manufacturers championship on top of his drivers championships. Chevy drivers finished 1, 2, 3, 4 there. The yellow Corvettes, the C7Rs won the IMSA GTLM drivers championship, and that was fantastic. It's such a competitive group of cars we compete with in that class. And also in the prototype class there, the Whelen Corvette DP with Curran and the guys, they won the drivers championship. That was fantastic. NASCAR is yet to finish. We got Jimmy Johnson locked in for the Homestead Miami race. 2 more races to go here, one in Texas, one in Phoenix, and then we go to Miami. So we want to see a few more Chevy drivers in there.
Well, you beat me to it, because that's where I was going to go, because I wanted to know what everybody was doing on the track. You know, before you take off, I don't know you know the story, but when this is day 7 for me. I'm sure it's day 10 or 12 or 14 for you. But you know, when I walked up to the Chevy booth when it was moving, that Nürburgring Ring ZL1 was sitting there with the windows down and the keys in the center console. You have no idea how much restraint it took from a guy who owns a bunch of Camaros to not jump in that thing and tear right out of the booth. So I think I did good. Did I do good by not taking it?
Thank you for leaving it intact. That is the actual vehicle, our test vehicle we took to the Nürburgring. And we have an amazing road course at our proving grounds in Michigan, our Milford Road Course, which has some of the most famous turns from around great tracks around the world in one spot. So we test there, but we also go to Nürburgring. And that 2017 ZL1 ran a 7:29.60. It beat the Gen 5 ZL1 time by almost 12 seconds. That track is unbelievable. It's about 14 miles, 132 turns, changes of elevation, and if you can make it there, combined with our Milford Road Course, we think that's the ultimate test, and we love the result. I don't know, one other thing we had in our display yesterday, it's really a new twist on advanced propulsion, and that was our Colorado ZH2, hydrogen fuel cell propelled electric, Colorado. Amazing.
And very futuristic looking to go along with the motivation. It's one of those things that we were talking about it just a second ago. You know him as well, a mutual friend, John Warniak, that my 10-year-old daughter will see, by the time she's, say, 25, maybe even a 50-50 split between alternative fuel vehicles on the road. And what's really neat about our generation, or where we're at in this lifetime, is we're going to see this great mix of all these different propulsion types that are going to be in vehicles, and it's just going to open it up for everybody and have a lot of fun.
You said it. It's going to be a mix. There's not one solution for our future here. It's going to be making advancements on internal combustion engines. We continue to find ways to get more power while still delivering durability and great efficiency with great with lower emissions. That's going to happen. You're going to see different stages of hybrids all the way to pure electrics, and then here we are in our display, a hydrogen fuel cell generating electricity to drive an all-wheel, four-wheel drive Colorado that can handle off-road terrains. It's fantastic. I mean, and the only thing you emit from the tailpipe is water. Yeah. So in that vehicle, about every hour, we'll emit a couple gallons of water. That's it. It's pretty amazing. So we're excited about the future. We love SEMA. Chevy loves everything around performance, accessorization. Of course, we love racing. So great to be here with you.
Well, you know what? I figured by the time they finally kick me off this stage, I'll get to that 7 Z28s I need. I got 1, 3, and 4. I need 2, 5, and I'm sure 6 is just hiding, because you guys never tell me anything. On behalf of my very good friend Jim Campbell from Chevrolet, I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. I love everything he does. More from SEMA coming up soon.
Thanks, Dennis.